Breakfast puppies?
We're all set to begin, so let's dive right in to bikers, dice, and bars. Talking bicycles and motorbikes, gamer things and all the like. You can listen to it in your cars, but mostly it's about dive bars. Bikers, dice, and bars.
Warning. Do not read further if you are offended by the following sentence. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. What a fucking asshole. Claimer. This game will fuck you up. We swear. It will make you take drugs whose chemical composition is beyond the spelling capacity of this author. You will begin a prostitution ring made up of 14-year-olds and destitute nuns. Eventually, of course, you will most likely leap from the balcony of your local theater with 7 running chainsaws strapped to various parts of your body. There's a good chance it will be the matinee showing of Bambi as well. So, if you feel like ending your days by becoming the center of attention in a big, hard, humming chair, please read on and buy all our supplements too. Thank you for your time, worship the Antichrist, and have a nice day. That is the introductory text to Whole. HOL, Human Occupied Landfill, the first and I think only game by Dirt Merchants Games.
Okay.
Whole is a science fiction comedy game that takes place on this planet way out in space that is basically the garbage dump of the universe. Literally, this is the landfill of the universe. This galactic empire has spanned out and they dump all their garbage on this planet, including people that they want to get rid of and teach a lesson to.
So you're saying that this planet is basically the equivalent of Australia?
Well, there's many people who believe that this planet is actually Earth, but anyway, Whole has its own ridiculous mythology, complete with... I can't even fucking begin to explain Whole. HOL. I don't even know if it's still in print. I have a first edition copy. I do believe there's a second edition copy that looks more like the supplement that I have here, but
that's what it's called.
It's amazing. Yes, so this is Whole, and the supplement, the only supplement, is Buttery Wholesomeness, also known as Butthole.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're going to make characters for today.
Okay.
So here's a fun bit of trivia. Whole is a ridiculously ridiculous, awful game on the surface. The entire book is handwritten. Some pages are written sideways.
Oh my God.
The charts are handwritten. Everything in this book is handwritten. And you can tell the, not just handwritten, hand-drawn.
Yeah.
The font isn't written. The font is drawn. It's a hand-drawn
everything
scribble font. It's beautiful. The second, part 3.02. All right, enough of this 3.0. Why fucking zillion shit? Jesus, the joke's dead already. Jumped off on a progress stick. You know how that's the kind of game Whole is. It has these ranting bits.
Do you know who actually published Whole?
Well, Dirt Merchant Games published Whole. In America, it was originally distributed by the Black Dog Game Factory side whatever name, the label from White Wolf.
Yeah, no, and in fact, one of the in-house writers for White Wolf contributed to the game and was so done of dealing with angsty vampires and werewolves and shit that it was kind of a 90s rejection of the aesthetic of the time.
Oh, quite definitely so. It has skills. All right. You have a character and you get skills like any, normal role-playing game you would, but the skills in this game are awesome. Instead of fighting, you have that psycho Bruce Lee shit.
I know exactly what that means, though.
Instead of insight, you have light bulb. Ding. Instead of repair, you have repair toasters and stuff. You have other skills such as turn radios into howitzers,
I want that skill.
Organize fundraiser, sudden philosophical tangent, My two favorite, make someone stop living with your fist, and making sharp things go through soft things that scream and bleed. Run real fast and then run real far are two separate skills.
They are.
Poppy?
They are.
You have a question?
Oh, hold on. Let me move out of the way.
So when that other podcast of yours does John Dies at the End, you'll be using this game.
Oh, no. I have a better game. Trust me.
Oh, dear God.
This is the perfect game for Futurama.
Yes.
I swear to God. Everything about this game is perfect for the ridiculous tongue-in-cheek weirdness that is Futurama.
Can I make a character that has the skill turn toasters into howitzers? Because that's all I've ever wanted to do in my life.
So this game does have a few bits of shining brilliance, one of which is a whole page with nothing but the word Ling on it. But no, one of which is its range table.
Oh, God.
So they have range modifiers. When you do anything in this system, you roll 2d6 and you apply some numbers and see how well you did. Well, if you're attacking something at a far range, you check it versus the range table. Really not far. It's an eyeball. Not far, really. It's a head. Closer than really far. Okay, you can see the full body.
Yeah.
Really far. Okay, now you can see these really fucking distant. And then finally, really, really, really far, and you can see that he's actually being shot, tied up to his death out of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. But there's also the damage table that shows you what it looks like when you take damage.
Are those the classes you can play? Those pictures that I'm seeing right now of characters?
Oh, no, those are pre-generated characters.
Oh, I see.
Whole, Human Occupied Landfill, the first book, doesn't actually even come with a character creation system. Nope. The character creation system is literally ask the GM what numbers they're going to give you.
I see.
Or HM, the whole Meister. Ask them, say, I want to play this character, and then he gives you some numbers, and then you start playing.
Okay.
That's it. Okay.
I saw
Why am I
combat
not-
back there.
It's in the supplement. It is called The Skinny on Slim, and it uses this handy table to show weapon damage comparisons. And it uses this nightclub singer who everybody hates and shows you how much damage your weapon would do against him based on the weapon grade. How many components of Slim are missing? And
The Skinny on Slim. Weapon damage comparison chart. So it looks like in the first one, he's actually doing pretty okay. The second one, he's got a chunk of his shoulder missing. The third one, he has a chunk of his stomach missing. The fourth one, I'd say about 75% of his torso is gone. Fifth one, 75% of his torso and part of his mouth. The fifth one, he has no head. And the last one is he just basically has legs left. Oh, the very, very last one is he's just boots with bones sticking out of him. There's your visual right there. That's
the
pretty
best
funny.
weapon damage table ever.
It's pretty damn funny.
Let's just make some fucking characters.
I'm in.
The second book actually adds a character creation system, and it takes inspiration from Classic Traveler, where it's tables upon tables upon tables that you roll on, and you can die during character creation.
What?
Oh, yes. In more than one way. So many people wrote them and complained that they didn't put a character creation system in, that they put this character creation system in the supplement as a big fuck you to everybody who complained about there not being a character creation system. It's written sideways in the book, for one, and it's almost impossible. They have an entire page insulting you for using this. This is the kind of game that Whole is, and that's what we're going to make characters for in our second episode of the Character Jam. Are y'all ready?
Let's get ready to jam!
Step 1, pick a totem. This represents the amount of desperate bullshit we're willing to crank out in order to meet our page count. I'm not even going to tell you what these do. You just pick one.
Okay.
Bush baby, lemming, poodle, chinchilla, moth, sloth, parakeet, scallop, earwig, platypus, or sea cucumber. Dr. Xander Gerrymander.
Moth.
Moth. You're going to write these down. First off, I'll just tell you, this is the wantonly covetous of burning death totem. Moth.
Ooh.
You have a meat stat of 0. Meat as in the meat that you eat. You have a mouth stat of 0. You have a feets as in feet that you step on, but with an S at the end, +1. You have gray matter, -2. And your fifth and final stat is nuts. Your nuts are +3.
Awesome. I don't know what that means.
That's
I'm
great.
excited to find out.
And make a note, during character creation in this, you have an expendable resource called kudos. You have 26 of them. Moths are generally pilots, belters, missionaries, anyone drawn to the glories of folly. You know, a yutz. Jacob?
Chinchilla.
Oh, chinchilla. The I am a sneaky, but please do not immerse me fully in water or all my fur will fall out in clumps totem. Secretive, quiet little freaks, the chinchilla often manifests itself in the form of the dark arts, skullduggery, subterfuge, and telemarketing. Your meat is 0. Your mouth is 0. Your feet are +1. Your gray matter is 0. And your nuts is +1. You have 25 starting kudos. All right. Step 2 is to roll something called pudding. What the fuck is pudding?
Oh, God. Not pudding. Not pudding.
Oh, roll 2d6, Xander. And you do the same, Jacob.
9.
9, your pudding is Indian. You get +2 to your gray matter for Indian pudding. Jacob, what do you get?
10.
You are bread pudding. You start with 500 chits. That's money.
That was +2 gray matter, you said?
Yes.
Awesome.
And next, you are each going to... Oh, you could randomly roll a totem. I didn't even know that. I'll let you guys pick because I'm a generous hole meister. Now you're going to randomly roll a home world, if I could fucking find it. Oh, it's this thing.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this book follows the trend of the first book, and it's entirely handwritten. All right, both of you are going to do this. You're going to roll 2 separate 6-sided dice.
6.
And
4.
6 and 4. Xander, your character is from Mentos 4, Der Freshmacher. Hey, it could be worse. At least you weren't born in the Highlands, where all they do is shout, Ricola. This fucking game. You get +2 nuts if you eat a mint. So yeah, if you eat a mint, you suddenly get +2 nuts. You can always get 5 guys to move your vehicle.
My character is going to be awesome.
These are actual things you need to write down.
Sorry, working on it. I had to get over the awesomeness for a second.
You can move a vehicle from any size, from Volkswagen to Starship. Okay, Jacob, bring it.
2.
All right.
2.
You are from Bromewad 4.
Spell that.
Blomywad. Bromewad for the extra tissue. No, Mom, I'm just reading it here. Onan be praised. You gain +1 on religious epiphany. Oh, God, yes. Must roll a 1 on ham before start. I don't know what that means. Yeah, +1 on religious epiphany. You must roll 1 on ham before start. Oh, ham. Is there a ham table? There's got to be a ham table. Ham? What is ham? I do not know. I cannot. I have ham. Where is
I'm
ham?
sure we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Here we go. Ham. Roll 2d6.
8. 8. 8. 8.
Okay, just make a note at start, ham 8. This will affect once we begin the game. I'll read it to you when we're done, essentially. This is going to start the game. Next. Ugh, this stupid fucking table. Oh, you get to do something called rolling your pubes. All right. Each of you roll 2d6. We'll start with you, Xander.
Come on, lucky pubes. 5 pubes.
You own a VW bug, and you gain +2 kudos.
Yes.
year of VW bug.
It doesn't matter because I can summon 5 guys and move that shit for me anytime I want.
7.
You graduated without getting any.
Oh,
The
and that's why he's really into religion.
That's also why you're from the planet that you're from.
The universe, however, takes pity. You gain +1 kudo for every chart with a cost of 0 that you land on. This will make sense in a minute.
I believe you.
I know what that means. I've done this before. I remember that part. Okay, we've done pubes. Now we do charts up the ass. Step 3. Having recorded the results of step 2 and totaled them, roll on the chart. Okay, Xander, we're going to start with you on the chart. Again, this is another 2 separate D6s.
All right, here we go. We have 4, and we have 3.
Okay, that means we're going to roll on chart P. I told you. They really, really hated everybody when they wrote this. Okay, roll 2d6.
8.
Okay, this is the parental misunderstanding chart. It has a... It has a kudos cost of 0. Lucky you. It doesn't cost you any kudos.
Good.
Sorry, you got an 8?
Yes.
As a rebellious, angsty teenage response to your parents' swinging, hedonistic lifestyle, you turn to God for all of life's answers and are born again. Consequently, you will now go out of your way to help anyone or anything associated with the church or Church and Munch. The church is a fast food organization, for the record.
Awesome.
And you get free lunch at Church and Munch on your birthday. Go to table E.
I can see why our characters get along.
Right. Oh, E. This one costs 1. 1 kudo for the Galactic Shopping Network. Roll 2d6.
10.
Yippee! Armor! Now I can step out into my porch to retrieve the paper. Roll 2d6 minus 2.
9.
9. You have an armor value of 9. That's actually pretty good. You rolled in a... Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good armor. Now we're going to go to table D. This is going to cost you another kudo.
Okay.
And you're going to roll a 1d6.
We got 3.
This is your mentor. While on the trail of the elusive, nigh-mythical bag of honey-roasted corn nuts.
Where are they? I will find them.
You fall under the tutelage of Spritz the Clown, who teaches you the true meaning of velvet painting.
I am so in love with my character right now. Velvet paintings are literally one of my favorite things on earth. And being taught by Spritz the Clown was such a magical moment in my life.
What you get and where you go is Clown College.
Oh, God.
So I'm basically a fundamentalist clown. This is awesome.
Can it please be the San Francisco mind?
So now we're going to roll on the Clown College table. This is going to be, it's going to cost you 1 kudo.
This
it's
just
going to be
going, doesn't it?
It does. A 2d6 roll.
Just to be clear, I understand the magical meaning behind velvet paintings. Is that correct?
You do.
Awesome. I got 3.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Uh-oh.
You are judged unworthy by the enigmatic dean of Clown College. But even in failure, this brush with greatness has gained you much. And who knows? The circus may yet need another bearded lady or rubber man. What you get 3 new skill clusters that cannot be clown related at 6. Where you go is...
Do you need a magnifying glass there, sir?
I think that's a U.
Okay.
I kind of think meth was involved in the writing of this game.
Oh, it must have been. Yes, that was a U. Okay, the buddy system. Roll 2d6.
That's an 8.
You met Pete the Killer. He took care of that thing for you. Go to table N. What the fuck? Dastardly crime. Oh, and
I'll show that dean to kick me out of clown college.
buddy system costs you 1 kudo.
Oh, okay.
Now we're going to roll in the dastardly crime table.
Oh my God.
Roll a d6. This costs you nothing.
3.
You accept the role of the Malt on the Sanford and Son reunion show. The skies fall, the moon turns to blood. The entire universe cries out for revenge against you. You now permanently have a bad afro and a 70s mustache.
Hell yeah.
On the plus side, you gain locationary engineering of discarded objects at rank 2. That's a skill.
I'm sorry, what did I gain at rank 2?
Locationary engineering of discarded objects. What is this fucking... What are we doing? Where am I?
Remember, this was your idea.
This is a brilliant idea. You know what's an even brillianter idea?
I was just going to say, I'm going to make this a little more brilliant idea as I grab another bottle of whiskey.
No, I think I'm going to have a cranberry.
Ugh.
Allow me to do the honors.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, Xander, you're not done yet.
Oh, I had a feeling I wasn't.
Oh, no. One more kudo for the lineage table. 2d6.
Okay.
Guys, if you ever roll a snake eyes, let me know.
And now I'm going to do it, and now I'm going to die. Is Snake Eyes death? Snake Eyes is death, isn't it?
Usually.
Okay. Sweet mother. Okay, that's a 5.
Tracing your ancestors to its roots for the last 2 decades, you have consulted the imperial records, data analysis, hypnosis, past life regression, and, to the best of your knowledge, you are, in fact, your own grandpa.
I'm my own grandpa. What?
You gain -1 to your nuts.
No! I had so much nuts.
And we now go to table P for back to more parental misunderstanding.
Okay.
When does this end?
That's the thing.
Hold on. I got to look this shit up.
I think once we get into hour 4 of my character creation, they're going to realize that there is no end.
Yes.
I have to turn the page to read it. Now it's upside down. Continue spending until you are kicked off or out of kudos. Once you fall below 6 kudos, however, you must make a gump roll. What?
Oh, God.
In 651, Rupert started the Gump Act. Mediocrity was now law. Those too intelligent were deemed enemies of the state and therefore sent to hole. Roll equal to or under on 1d6 the amount, distribute them through the other stats. Now, of kudos you have left, or go to the whole chart. When you have finished, any stats that have gone over 10, take the excess and redistribute them. Okay. We're back to table P. I'll tell you what. While we're back at the parental misunderstanding, we're going to pause.
Okay.
And go to Jacob. Catch Jacob up to this point.
Yeah, because otherwise it's just
going to be all you. So if you need to mix a drink or something, you go right ahead.
By the way, you got the cranberry there with Anagostra this time.
Honestly, this is not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, Anagostra goes a long way to making that far more palatable.
Okay, so
you went and used my delicious bitters.
Jacob, have we
on that demon liquid?
We got your birth world?
Yep.
We got your pubes?
Yep.
All right, let's roll the chart.
Chart.
The chart is a D6 and a D6.
4.
And?
4.
No, it's
3 and 1.
We're going to start on table C. Specifically bad choices. This costs you 0.
Ooh,
so
that means I gain a kudo.
That means you gain a kudo?
Yep.
Oh, shit, we're going to be here forever. Okay, go ahead and roll 2d6.
8.
You know, it just occurred to you one day that experienced bootlegging, unstable explosive enzymes, and radioactive mutagens would look good on the old resume. What you get is you make friends and influence people. You get the skill cluster at 1. And now we go to table C. Pressed ham. That costs 0.
I get another kudo. Which table is this?
CC.
CC.
Roll 2d6.
Cacti. 6.
You are dirty and bad. That's it.
I'm just dirty and bad.
Each of the options on this table has like 2 paragraphs of text, except that one. You are dirty and bad.
I love the fact I'm gaining kudos.
Wait, for everything that cost me 0 kudos, was I supposed to actually gain a kudos for that?
No,
No,
it was
only
because of
him.
my special homeworld thing.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to eat.
You need to spend 2 kudos. Otherwise, you're done.
Oh, that's fine.
That puts you back on the chart.
Okay.
D6 and a D6.
4! 1.
We are going to roll on table D.
So I spent 2 kudos.
This is your mentor. Roll a D6.
Does this table cost anything?
It costs 1.
Okay.
This is the most ridiculous shit I think I've ever seen. Yeah.
Is it a D6, 2D6?
1D6.
It is a 3.
Reroll this one. It's the same one that he got. I want some difference.
5.
5. In taking a good, honest stab at trying to figure out exactly why 1 in 3 game designers are obsessed with the comedic value of the word monkey, you are noticed by a kind-hearted gorilla named Bruce, who shows you the true meaning of womanhood. As a side effect of his affection, you get 2 free rolls on Good Monkey, one of which is spent on your trip there. Go to table S, the Good Monkey table. Roll a D6.
1.
Fun Monkey! You enjoy the social benefits of the occasional alcoholic beverage without any of the ugly side effects that your limit of 1 drink per day gives you +1 MO. Is that a stat? I don't even remember.
Modus operandi.
+1 MO.
Okay.
+1 NU and +1 G. Yeah.
Is that mouth?
Yeah. +1 mouth, +1 nuts, and +1 gray matter for 1 hour after consumption or until the cops show up.
If your character ends up being a cop, oh man.
Yeah. You got nothing.
If you have more than 1, however, you become a booze monkey.
Ooh.
So, roll a D6 again.
5.
5. You are a spanked monkey. You will not go blind or grow hair on your palms. It is not dirty or bad. The more relaxed you gain. The more relaxed you are, gain. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. You gain +2 defeats, and you have the ability to discipline monkeys of all kinds. What the fuck? Okay, now you get a choice. You can go to one of these 2 tables. You can go to either Generally Bad Choices or the Galactic Shopping Network.
We will go for
Bad choices.
Bad choices.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Out
a
of the
0
bad
cost
choice.
table, so you get a nuts back. You get a kudos back.
Woo!
All right, go ahead and roll 2d6.
9.
9. You sold the next 16 generations of your family into indentured servitude to finance silicone brain implants. Sure, your head's bigger, but somehow it looks fake. What you get is +2 gray matter, -2 meat. And we go to table V, allergies.
Oh my god.
What's the cost on this table?
0.
Oh my God. 7.
It says, I don't know if this counts or what, but you get this ankle rash going on when you do dishes. What the
Okay, then.
this fucking game. Go to table J. Technology cost 1. It's a D6.
6.
Woohoo! Cyberware. Forget all that junk about immuno-rejections and hardwire that toaster oven right into the old medulla oblongata. It's party time. Roll D6.
2.
Sensory organ. Eye, nose, ears, fingertips, tongue, whatever replacement. You can be sure it's superior to any of our closest competitors. God, TM, could come up with... What? You gain +1 gray matter for perception tests and potentially other goodies. We're going to go back to Xander. That's going to put you back on the gray matter on the chart. Cost 2 points. Back to Xander. What table were we on? Parental misunderstanding. Roll 2d6.
8.
Reroll it again. That was the same one you got last time. You lose.
Hey, guys.
Mistaking your video game glazed eyes for the hungry, empty stare of the junkie.
No!
Your parents assume you're strung out on dog quaaludes and have you committed. Of course, the treatment for the addiction involves megadosing on another sufferdictive drug. Sure, I could whip out those pharmacological manuals and dream up something with the fun of PCP, the zing of crack, and the jolt of methamphetamines. Suffice it to say, I won't. You have become your parents' worst nightmare, a 35-year-old morphine junkie living in their attic, watching McHale's Navy reruns.
Oh, my God.
-1 meat, -1 feet, -2 gray matter, minus the will to live. Sometimes you can care too much. Go to table AA. Addiction. I don't think it does. I think this is their curse. This is their big old fuck you.
I think that's the joke.
Yeah.
Ugh, Snake
Addictions.
Eyes done me in.
Okay, roll a 2d6.
9.
You are now, this cost you 1 kudo. Hit me, gambling. You get +2 to mouth and gray matter. Go to table double J, which is just roll your own. Cost you 1 kudo. And 2d6.
10.
10. Your extendable retractable optic nerves may uncoil. Wait, no, sorry.
Oh my gosh, what?
Sorry, roll me a 1d6. You just rolled 2 5s.
Two fives. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Still coming down from the jag patch you slapped 8 months ago. Infects your stomach lining with microorgs designed to transmute any liquid intake straight to Jägermeister.
Hell yeah.
-2 gray matter.
What?
-2 feet. +3 mouth. +4 nuts.
These nuts.
Immune to disease.
Yeah.
That shit will kill anything. Go to table R.
Hell yes.
This is the bad monkey table. Roll a d6. How many kudos you got left?
20.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, roll a d6.
1.
Booze monkey, a particularly
Yay.
debilitating form of the monkey on your back. The booze monkey must partake of regular quantities of booze to maintain a facade of equilibrium. You go to any length to obtain a little drinky. The cutting off of the supply of beverages will result in severe psychological symptoms, or alternately, the monkey will imbibe anything: mouthwash, window cleaner, battery acid, just to try to take the
Cranberries.
edge off. Go back to table double J.
I have standards.
If you're looking at the Windex bottle longingly, you don't have standards.
Compared to cranberries, yes, I do.
Go back to table double J. Cost you 1 kudo. And roll a 2d6 again. 3.
That was too close to a snake eyes again for me.
Sorry, that was the wrong table. Roll a 1d6. 4.
4.
You come home to find your spouse playing Hide the Salam with the cast of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. You shot everyone and went on a 9-world bender. Now you're finally come home and you have no idea where you are, who you are, and how'd you get all this stuff. Go to table Q. What is Q?
So, just to be clear, my character has murdered my own wife and the cast of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Apparently.
And I have a lot of stuff. Okay, got it. I just
Table
wanted to make sure I'm getting my character sheet right.
Table Q is had that no pants dream again.
Is that how I killed everybody? With no pants?
What the fuck? Oh, God.
Xander, do you remember what I told you when you got here?
Yes.
It's breaking me.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you get this episode, it's because after Nathaniel died, we decided that in his memory, we were going to pay someone to edit the episodes and outtakes and put them up as a virtual memorial to Nathaniel.
Hopefully he's in a better hole right now.
All right. This cost you 1, Xander.
Okay.
Roll a d6.
Daniel is crying.
There's a 1.
You just can't remember. But
I'm getting that.
any further rolls you have on this chart have a +1. But okay. We're going to go to table double E, Religious Epiphany. This costs you 1 kudo. Oh my God, I'm crying. Roll a d6.
3.
In a fortune cookie, you receive the following message.
I'm scared about this message now.
A brave man meets challenge with prudence, but a smart man knows that a single jump slug can be coaxed to admit its jump wave by whispering sweet nothings in its ear and playing with the rotten and plying it with a rotten adolescent dipped in Beaujolais. Don't take any wooden nickels. The universe is yours. Go to table C. Whatever this fucking means.
Are you going to start dipping
Drambuie.
adolescents in Drambuie?
I'm dying. Okay. Specifically bad choices. Table C.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. We're going to do one roll on this and then we're going to go back to Jacob. 2d6.
6.
6. You made prank calls to Snee Imperial Palace on Ognam, causing swift retribution from Prince Albert Dratsab Ybark. The Snee are a race of aliens, and they are the Nedud Snee, but they're the Sadud Sneerg is what they're called, but their race name backwards is Green Dudes. And Prince Albert Dratsab Ybark, or Prince Albert Crabby Bastard, claiming 10 worlds before the call is traced back to you.
Oh,
you get your voice box removed.
Oh,
and your mouth equals 2 until repaired.
Ooh.
Where you go is table Q.
That sucks.
That is the. No, we're going to roll this one again. This is the I had that no pants dream again, but you get a +1 to it.
So I have to roll again?
Yeah.
Did the last thing not happen?
No.
It definitely did.
It definitely did.
Yeah,
Okay,
your voice
damn it.
box is gone.
I got to
Until
get
you
repaired. That's the first thing I got to do because I got a good mouth.
Yeah. Roll a
pretty
d6.
You got a pretty mouth. 2.
And this cost you 1. And by the way, that's a +1. So it means reoccurring dream where you're Jesus Christ. And Satan needs to get the fortune cookie so he can kill you with the carrot peeler. Oh, wow. You gain close combat and movement clusters, both at rank 2. And that's going to put you on table G, which is, just so you know, which is the stat gain table. And now we're going to go, Jacob. You were at the chart.
Close combat and what?
Movement. We're going to only do this for like 5 more minutes, and then I think we're going to call it good. I don't think we're going to finish these characters, especially with Mr. Gaines, all the.
How many kudos do you have left at this point?
I have 16.
Oh, God. All right, Nathaniel.
What do you have?
I am
Like 30?
23.
Jesus.
I'm on chart. 1, 2.
So close to Snake Eyes.
You just keep wishing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same table. Table G.
What's the cost?
Stat gain. Cost 1.
9.
If you can catch that chicken, you'll be grease lightning, Rocco. Rocco heard, but he wasn't the one wearing the chicken suit, now was he? What you get is plus 2d6 to your feet.
Wow. That's a 9.
What is that?
That's a 9.
All right. And where you go to table I, special training. Roll, it costs you 1, roll 1d6.
4.
Feeling guilty about the lawless vigilantism of your past, you wander the universe in search of truth. In such an impressionable state, it's no wonder the cultists got you. 2 months later, you're out at the spaceport, head-shaved, toga-wearing fanatic, pricing down luxury Star Wars... What? Luxury Starliners for the... whatever. What you get is a UPL pricing gun. UPC pricing gun. Oh, UPC. Okay, gotcha. You get a UPC pricing gun, UPC armor, making friends and influencing people skill cluster at 6.
What?
You gain the +1 to your nuts, and we go to table double E. Table double E is religious epiphany, which cost you 1. And it's a 1d6.
1d6? 5.
You discover that the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost were actually 3/4 of a barbershop quartet in the 30s, famous for their rendition of Bill Bailey, but are now part of the secret power base behind the Church of All Worlds. Blackmail nets you 5,000 chits a month. Their 4th Lou, Sweet Cheeks Rossetti, could not be reached for comment.
I'm rolling in it.
Go to the good monkey table. 1 cost you 1, and roll a d6. This is the single most ridiculous character creation system I've ever seen in my life.
1.
Fun monkey.
I get fun monkey again.
No, we're gonna roll it.
1.
Roll it again.
1.
Nope.
1.
Okay, no.
I will vote for him.
What?
They're literally all rolling 1s.
What?
I'm buying me a lottery ticket.
That's a 2. Okay, love monkey.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Oh my god. You gain a new skill. Make people do your bidding by cooing affectionately at them. You gain it at rank 3. Go to table K. Table K is the sidekick table. It's going to cost you 1.
What rank was do your bidding at?
3.
Sidekick table. It's going to cost me 1.
And roll 2d6.
11.
Ooh. Your sidekick is the son of Zeus. Use normal sidekick rules at +10 kick kudos. Oh, and by the way, technically, you're his sidekick. Nice tights, pal. Go to table F. Soap opera. This costs you nothing. Oh, the sidekick table costs 1. And this is going to be our last roll. At this point, I'm calling it good.
Okay.
Okay.
If not, I will save you.
Soap opera. Roll a d6.
5.
Strike oil. But as no one uses it anymore, it costs your entire family fortune to clean the mess up.
Fuck.
What you get is 100% of zilch, no matter how much you accrued during generations. You start broke. Where you go? Oh, man.
So you're like the opposite of Daniel Plainview in this game.
Uh-huh.
That would take you to the Deep Shaft 9 table. So I'm just going to go over the names of these tables here. We have Clown College, generally bad choices, specifically bad choices. Mentor, Galactic Shopping Network, Soap Opera, Stat Gain, Lineage, Special Trading, Technology, Sidekick, Hole, Crime, Dastardly Crime, Night School, Parental Misunderstanding, Almond Joy, Had That No Pants Dream Again, Bad Monkey, Good Monkey, Family, The Buddy System, Allergies, All You Can Eat, Chris Treats, Cornholed by God, Blessed by the Almighty, Addictions, Ham, Pressed Ham, The Hall of Justice, Religious Epiphany, Bar, Deep Shaft 9, Caffeinated, Mutations, Roll Your Own, It's Raining Men. This fucking game. We could, wow.
I'm not even halfway through all of my kudos right now.
I'm sitting at 19.
Yeah.
I'm at 16.
This system was clearly designed by sadists.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. As punishment for anybody who wrote them and asked for character creation.
Don't you mean masochists?
Oh, no. It was designed by sadists. They're assholes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And blessed, wonderful, hilarious assholes. You're still assholes.
Can I borrow the main book? I have not looked at the main book in a while.
I can send you a PDF.
Please
but
do.
This is mine.
I understand.
So what did y'all think of that, guys?
Oh my God, I remembered how much I hate that. I had a friend who actually wrote a DOS script to random generate.
You know, that's not a bad idea. I might add that to my random generator years from now when I'm desperate for attention.
I will say, though, that I feel like the absolute randomness and absurdity of every single aspect of that character creation guide could lead to some of maybe the best background stories anyone could ever devise.
Okay, tell me about your life here, Xander.
All right, let's see. I have a bad afro and a 70s mustache.
Okay.
I have a bunch of skills. I went to clown college but failed.
You went to clown college but failed, but you didn't fail terribly.
No, because I get some skill clusters that are set at 6. I'm not sure what that means. For some reason, I'm really good at close combat and movement speed, which have to do with nightmares I have about Christ fighting Satan with a carrot peeler, I believe. My gut generates Jägermeister, which makes me immune to disease, which is great, too, because I'm also a booze monkey, which I think is actually going to be okay for me because I apparently hallucinate and go crazy and drink things I shouldn't drink if I don't get alcohol, but I also have a gut that continuously creates alcohol, so I think that actually kind of counters that, which is awesome.
Honestly, yeah, I think so. That's kind of pretty fantastic.
Yeah, so that detriment actually is okay. What else do I have here? I have Indian pudding for some reason. I have... I gain more of D's nuts if I have mints.
Yeah.
My favorite thing ever, though, is that I can summon any vehicle anywhere in size between a Volkswagen and a Starship, and I can also summon 5 guys to move said vehicle at any given point in time. And I start off with a VW Bug, so therefore I can summon anyone to move my fucking car wherever I want them to, which is amazing. Let's see. My mentor was Spritz the Clown, who showed me the meaning of velvet paintings, which is great. And my buddy system guy is Pete the Killer, who did a thing for me that I can't talk about. And I caught my wife playing Hide the Salami with the cast of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And apparently I murdered them all, went into a weird rage in which I don't remember anything, and woke up with a bunch of stuff.
Jacob?
I'm dirty and bad.
The end.
Basically, yeah.
I'm really good at making friends and influencing people. I'm a fun monkey. I'm a drunk monkey. I'm a spanked monkey.
Oh my God.
I have silicone brain implants and sensory organ replacement. They coordinate well with my UPC pricing gun and armor. Don't worry, baby. This armor goes right off. Did I mention I'm a love monkey?
How many rolls did you make with the damn monkey tables?
2, but one of them doubled down on itself.
Gotcha.
And I have this friend. He needs some moral guidance in life. He looks to me for answers. He's the son of Zeus. Trust me, he listens to me.
Is that Hercules?
I think it could be. Zeus, I think, had many children.
Yeah.
And if you need some oil, I might have a supply for you.
That's the kind of game Hole is. You have these random ass, fucked up, weird characters if you play it by this rule. Otherwise, we would play it by the GM's choice rule, which is you say what kind of character you want to play, and then I just give you some numbers. That's the quickest and easiest way to play the game.
Well, clearly, I think we've spent the last half hour just slowly grinding through the random generator of this character creation.
But that system by itself is entertaining enough.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I've been having a great time.
I have to say, I still am a big fan of the pre-generated character, the man with no name.
Oh, yeah. The pre-generated characters in these are hilarious. There's the man with no name. There's literally Elvis is another character.
Nice.
The kid with the big old laser gun is another one. The zinc surfer, not the silver surfer, but the guy who got his entire body, skin, and hair burned off with zinc, and now he has the magical powers of zinc. Yeah, it's just
never get sick.
but he never gets sick. Yeah, I think his name was like Rippin' Nad or something. Like that.
Oh God!
It's well, this was our second episode of Bikers Dice and Bars Character Jam, which we sometimes record after we are a few drinks in following a regular episode. This will be released as bonus content. Probably I'll be dead at that time. This system kills me. It kills me. The game system kills me. The character creation kills me. It's hilarious.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to hear us play this game, well, in this case, fuck you. Fuck you.
It's been a half hour. We're not even halfway done through character creation.
I will gladly run whole. It's one of my favorite games ever.
Yes. So if you like it, just mention that in the comments. Hit us up online, and maybe you can force Nathaniel's hand.
And if you have any other games you want to hear us drunkenly work our way through the character creation system for, let us know. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for joining us, friend. We've reached the end of Bikers, Dice, and Bars. Talking bicycles and motorbikes, gamer things and all the like. You can listen to it in your car. The Bikers, Dice, and Bars. Bikers, Dice, and Bars. Bikers, Dice, and Bars. Bikers, Dice, and Bars. Yep.